No, tell. We can't skip past it. How did you end up kissing your cousin in Peru?
Not kissing.
Making
out.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean he meant it was arousing. Yeah.
No, he held her butt while he did it.
It was sensual. Sensual.
It was sectional.
Sensual.
I only fucked her top half, so it's not incest. It was sectional.
I was in Peru, and at that time,
Everything goes.
This is what I think.
There was only one girl in town. The donkey had left, so I had no one to kiss.
the donkey ran away.
El burro ran away.
After 2 days of tracking, we gave up.
Okay. All right. So you're in Peru.
Yeah.
You're in your head. You're like, it's below the equator.
Yeah,
Anything
you just
counts.
asked your uncle if he knew where gay men were.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And that didn't work.
That didn't work.
So all that was left was family.
Oh, wait. I can piece this. Yeah, his uncle was afraid he was gay, so he's like, I gotta find a girl quick. I don't care if he fucks a cousin.
I ain't gay. Where's your daughter?
Okay, so you're in Peru. Yeah. You had gone to McDonald's. You're back. Now you're hanging out with the family. What happens?
I think this stems from my first when I first got to Peru. It was early in the morning.
Okay.
That's how they welcome you to the country.
They fuck you.
Here's your cousin. Kiss
They
her.
suck your dick. Yeah.
I was gonna realize, I'm like, that makes it worse. He's going. I was thinking in my head, well, at least maybe he's been there for a couple of weeks. But he's like that guy who shows up in jail day one and is like, well, I guess I got to be gay now.
Yeah, I got to prove I'm the strongest in the
doesn't seem that
family.
bad.
I guess my cousin.
Yeah. So okay, you
When
were
in
there.
Peru, yeah.
Okay, so you get to Peru.
Yeah.
You're chilling. What happens?
It's early in the morning when our flight landed, so it's
You're disoriented.
I was jet lagged. I was like, who's my cousin? Who's not? I don't know. All I know is I need pussy.
I'm too tired to think.
And how old are you?
14.
14 years older than her.
She said, "You." So who's this little lady?
All right, you're about to go to high school or just started, and
Yeah.
you're in Peru.
And I decided to go get a bag of chips from the store. Somebody told me, this is a convenience store. They
Yeah,
sell all this
tortillas.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I went to go get some chips, and on my way there, there's some a couple of ladies.
It says the Fernandez fuck booth, and he's like,
At the end of your driveway, there's a kissing booth.
They're selling gum and kisses.
Chicle kisses.
Chicle and kisses.
you freak. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so you're heading down to go get some chips.
And there's a bunch of girls on like a stoop just hanging out.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of them. It's my first time in the country.
Yeah.
And they all see me.
Wait, was it bad luck you had?
No, it was the best of luck.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Depends on your perspective.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I could see like they're all like they see me, they have the head thing looking at me, and then they all start talking. So what I learned later is that everybody knows each other in the neighborhood.
So they're wondering.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
Did he just move here? So I get my chips, and as I'm coming back to like my grandma's place, I have to walk past them again. And again, they see me, stare, and start laughing. So I'm like, I don't know what that's all about.
Watch, we make this fucking loser kiss his cousin.
I get back to my grandma's.
Look at this big gummed bastard.
In 10 years, he'll be fat.
He looks
24.
He looks like a
20 years. Yeah.
He looks like a late 30s fat. You know what I mean?
Hey, I know what you mean. But I get back to the house.
That's not what Peruvians sound like. But all right.
I get back to the house and I'm just sitting there. 20 minutes or so go by, and then two of the girls that were on the stoop walk in. And they see me sitting there. And they're like wide-eyed, like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is your cousin, your primo, like from Canada. And then they both start fucking howling of laughter. And I only found out what it was later. They go like, oh yeah, like we thought you were cute and we didn't know who you were. So that's how it started.
Wait.
Yeah.
Ian, I don't know if where you were on this story, but I assumed he was
No,
going to
they've laughed at him twice, and then they're like, "Oh no, we thought he was cute." They're lying to his stupid face.
He's an ugly piece of shit at 14.
I'll show you what I look like at 14. I look
yeah?
juicy.
Oh yeah.
Skinnier than I am now.
Show me butt first. No, I don't know if audience following or Ian, but in my head, I was already giving you the out of you kissed a girl, later found out she was your cousin.
No, he first
I
found
fully
out
knew.
it was his cousin.
I fully knew.
All right.
Hey, have you
And then, like,
had
while I
you
was
made
there-
out with a girl before this?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
How many?
Oh shit! At that time,
At least 2.
a handful.
A handful. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
No, not how big her boobs were.
Not even as big as a nipple.
14.
So that actually makes it less
Yeah, yeah.
excusable too that he's made out with.
That's what I'm saying.
He's made out with chicks that weren't his cousin
'Cause he's
Then
not
he found
desperate.
out this girl was his cousin. He's
yeah,
like,
yeah. Ooh.
But she was a distant one. She was like my dad's cousin's distant cousin daughter, and they all lived in the same neighborhood. So it wasn't that bad. Technically, it's cousin.
yeah, but your
it's
dad's
not, it's
cousin
not
was
as hot.
Your
as
dad's
incest.
cousin was also his brother.
They're just so dumb they don't know how to identify each other family wise.
No, he's saying your whole family is incestuous.
And that makes a very good tennis star eventually.
So much incest.
A bunch of incest makes a great backhand.
Yeah, it's that retard strength. Yeah, but I don't know. Like so a couple weeks from that, I got really drunk, and
All right.
we made out. It wasn't even
Okay,
that
well,
big,
no,
but
no,
we,
no,
but we
no,
didn't
no.
do anything
Slow
after
down,
that.
slow down.
We were kind
Okay.
of embarrassed by it afterwards.
So are you at a family party, or it's just not a party?
It
but
was like a
you
mix.
guys-
It was a family party that started at my grandma's place,
Uh-huh.
but then the neighborhood in itself kind of housed a lot of my family members. So we ended up at her place with a few other people, and in a little dark corner, we kind of made out. Yeah, that was it.
But why?
We
Why?
just did.
Why?
Again, I was drunk. And the key thing that keeps me remembering this
You know
is
he was
that
your-
I made out with my cousin.
He was just about to say it, and then he just edited himself. He goes, "Remember, I was drunk and she was hot." He was like,
She was.
Is she still?
"No, I mean,
I don't know.
She's 38 now."
Oh yeah, she's expired.
She has 8 little kids.
2 of them are mine.
the first twins look a lot like Lee.